Have you always wanted to try a fantasy romance book? Let's see if you and Rain and Ruin are compatible. Welcome to Once Upon a Match, where I help you find your next book date. As always, let's first take a look at their dating profile. You can pause or screenshot this to see if anything sparks your interest. Rain and Ruin is an adult fantasy romance book that takes place in a Middle Eastern setting. So in this book, we have two kingdoms. Our FMC is the heir to the throne in one of them, and she has a council full of people who think that a woman shouldn't rule. And then in the neighboring kingdom, we have our MMC, who's a prince and commander of armies. Both kingdoms are facing a growing threat, and the FMC wants to make an alliance. The MMC finds out that his king actually wants to reject this alliance, so he decides to ask for forgiveness instead of permission and goes around the king's back to try and make this alliance happen. It is a standalone book, so it's a short-term relationship, but it's also part of an interconnected series of standalone books, so if you find that you like this one, you can read the other books in the series that follow other couples. Now for the chemistry test. Let's see how well Rain and Ruin matches your reading preferences. Again, you can pause or screenshot this. The pacing is a little bit more leisurely. We have medium chapters and the prose has this poetic touch to it. The world does have moderate depth. This is definitely a character-driven story and you have a lot of moments of character introspection. This is a medium stakes book and has moderate depictions of combat scenes, injuries, and also dangerous situations. As far as spice, it is moderate and it does have a softer approach than some of the more popular romantasy books. There aren't many scenes, but each one feels intentional and progressively gets more explicit. Are you saying yes to the date with Rain and Ruin? Let me know.